Thank you so much for your time. And first of all, may I ask you where you're from?
Hi, I'm Viola and I'm from Germany.
Germany.
I'm Nina and I'm also from Germany. Close to Frankfurt, it's called Darmstadt.
Guten Tag. Schnitzel. Sehr lecker.
Yeah, that's important. Good job.
Ich liebe Currywurst.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone do like post, right?
Yeah, Prost, yes.
What brings you in Japan? Why did you come to Japan?
We went traveling for 7 months now, I think. No, we went to Asia before, Southeast Asia, and then we went to Australia and worked a bit and traveled a bit. And now we just had some spare time and we just wanted to see something different, and we've heard a lot of good things about Japan. Like some of our friends have been there, and we had a roommate who's also Japanese, and it's just always been on our bucket list. So. Yeah, I always wanted to go to Japan since I'm a kid.
Really?
Yes, because I always saw like pictures of Japan and all the cultural aspects and the nature, as I said, so I always wanted to go.
Do you remember what kind of picture did you used to see, or what kind of things you are interested when you were kids?
There was one specific photo in Kyoto with like the Torii gates and a picture of the mountain Fuji with like the temple in the front and the cherry blossom. That's what I have in mind.
How old were you at that time? Do you remember? When was the first time you saw about Japan?
Like 7 or something like that.
7. Wow.
Yeah.
Like this little girl was mesmerized by the Japanese picture. Amazing. So 7 months you are traveling the world.
Yeah.
Like, are you working or like taking gap year or something, or?
Yeah, so we're taking gap year. We just finished high school last year in summer, and we decided like we didn't want to study right away at uni, so that's why we decided to just travel the world, see some places.
May I ask how old you guys are?
19.
19?
Yeah,
19?
both of us.
19
Just turned 19 a few, like 3 weeks ago.
A few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Nice. Oh my god. So, you started traveling since you are 18, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a brave girls you are. Like,
But we're
Thank you,
together, so it's not that bad.
amazing. Wow, but your parents, how they reacted when you said, like, I'm going to travel only with my friends?
But they were supportive.
Yeah,
My mom did it as well, so
my dad did something similar too, and they said it's a good decision to do after high school. In the beginning, my mom was like a bit scared, but then I told her our plan and stuff, and then she was fine with it.
Wow, such a supportive parents.
Yes.
I mean, I think they are kind of a bit not worried, but they just want us to be okay and they trust us. So
Yeah.
Like texting every time, like make sure you are safe or something.
I mean,
Not really.
we call them sometimes, like once or twice a week, maybe.
Oh yeah. How did you earn money? 7 and 18 years old girls. How did you earn money? Like,
Yeah, so we, as we said, we worked in Sydney for 2.5 months in Australia, and then before that we also worked in Germany a lot in the summer before we started traveling. So, and then generally we saved money always. Like since I'm a child, I was saving money just for something special, and
And I've worked since I'm 16, so I went to school and on the side I worked a bit, but that didn't really make the difference. I think what did was we had like a full-time job for 3 months before we came and made us some money, and then also working in Sydney.
since teenager, you can have this mindset like for the like traveling future. It's like very mature, I think, independent. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
So, how many countries you've been before Japan?
Before
This 7
Japan.
months.
in Southeast Asia we've been to 5 countries. So Singapore, Indonesia, Vietnam, Laos, and Thailand, and then Australia.
And before also in Europe you just see a lot of countries because it's so close, so you just travel a lot. I think we've seen a lot of Europe.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
Japan.
Is this last destination or you keep?
Yes.
Oh, last
Sadly.
destination.
Yeah.
We're going back in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm happy that you chose Japan as a last destination.
Yes.
7 years old, you dreamed about Japan, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Now, not 19, so it's like 12 years,
Yes.
and finally you are here. What's your really first impression of Japan?
It's really calm, even though there are a lot of people. Everyone is doing like their own stuff, and it's just nice to, for example, here in the park, to watch people do their own stuff. And the shrine was also really nice, like the nature, the trees was beautiful. So it's like a really good atmosphere, even though there are a lot of people.
I feel like in contrast to Australia, like Australia is very Western, like the people, the culture, everything. And here it's very different, and also I like the writing. It's really nice. So everything, it looks like art.
So you just
art.
walk around and everything that's like just casually written looks like art, and that's very nice.
Looks like art.
Yeah.
Oh, I love your expression.
Yeah,
That's
true
so
though.
nice.
Yeah.
Did you hear some Japanese people speaking Japanese?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
So, what does Japanese sound like?
Oh, that's hard to explain.
Yeah.
I don't really know. It's not really the language itself, but the way people say it, like the with the head, the non. We don't really do that in Germany, so that's very different. It seems very like respectful and.
What's your impression of Japanese people so far?
They're always really polite and try to help. So that's really nice. And like even to strangers, they're always kind.
For example, we wanted to do like a thing where you have wooden sticks and you shake the box and then you can take a stick out and there's a number and you get a note. And we wanted to do that, but we only had big cash, not the coins. So we asked someone if they can exchange,
Oh, really?
and it was no problem. So
That's really nice, yeah. And then it's like shrine, right? You went to shrine. You tried
Yes,
it.
yes,
Oh,
exactly.
okay, that's good. So how was it going to shrine? Because there is no this shrine temples. Like your country is like church, right?
It was a good experience. We've also, like in Asia, when we went to, for example, Indonesia, there were also a lot of temples and stuff. So we are sort of used to experiencing new religions and like holy places. So it was a good experience to see like people pray and there was also music, just some women playing instruments. That was also really nice to see.
I always find it very like interesting and touching when people pray or just seeing them practice their religion. I am really interested, even though I do not believe myself.
Yeah,
I
I don't
think you
know.
have to wash your hands and mouth before you enter, right? I just like those rituals. Even though it's not like I believe in that religion, but I just like learning about those rituals and practices and participating. But I also really like the architecture.
I loved shaking the wooden sticks
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
seeing. And it was quite fitting. It said something with that everyone has flaws and that like you are allowed to make mistakes. So I really like that. I think I really like that it's like integrated in the nature and the woods.
Also, there's a lot of trees in the whole complex and just it's very green and open. And in Germany we just have it's also pretty. I mean, we have the glass windows and when the light shines through, that's also really pretty, but it's very different. And I love that approach, that is kind of connected with the nature.
That's good. What do you feel like local area in Japan?
What I've seen so far, it's nice to walk around like less touristy areas because you can really see how people live here. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
I
more
really like.
authentic. I generally like staying in more local areas and then going into the city. So where you live, it's a bit more quiet and you can see like the everyday life of people and how people who live in Tokyo actually, how their life is. And then if you want like a bit more of that crowded, just crazy city vibes, then you can always go into the center. The trains were always quite crowded, but I think that's maybe just the time. Probably depends on when people go to work and stuff like that. But it's quite clean.
Clean.
It was always on time.
And calm. Like in Germany, and for example, in the buses, it's really loud. Like people are always talking
Yeah.
on their phones, but here it's just everyone is respecting the silence.
But there's no trash bins anywhere.
Yes.
Like that was new for us because in Germany or in general there's just a lot of bins. And here you have to kind of carry your trash yourself. But even though you don't have that, it's very clean.
I see you are having
Yeah.
trash.
Yes.
What did you eat today? Let me see.
Tasty, spicy cucumber.
うま辛チキン
Farmy chicky.
Yeah, probably.
You are so
tried-
touristic.
I tried the egg sandwich.
No way, show the camera. Oh my god, so nice. How do you rate
And then the onigiri.
Famichiki?
Farmy chicky was 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, yeah,
Really good.
Yeah. What onigiri did you eat?
Today the plum one.
Umeboshi? The
Yeah.
sour one?
Yeah.
No way. Did you like it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
I'm glad. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very traditional onigiri. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it too. Yeah.
Nice.
As a people who came from Southeast Asia before, how do you feel being in Japan? Like something you feel like very different?
I'd say it's really clean
Yeah.
and the
Very
air.
civilized.
Yeah, the air seems fresh. Also with the nature here in the park.
Looking back on the trash thing, for example, in Indonesia or Thailand, they just burn the trash. So there's a lot of pollution because they burn the trash. They also don't have bins anywhere, basically.
No bin.
But you do a lot of recycling, so that's different, and that's why I guess the air is a bit more fresh. And you can drink the tap water. That's really nice. In Indonesia, you have to be careful. That's nice that you can just drink it here. I had food poisoning, like really bad in Indonesia. Yeah, I couldn't eat for like 2 days. 3 days.
No
Yeah.
way. So now you're enjoying food in Japan. You have
Yeah.
to.
Yes, that's also nice that you don't have to worry about food poisoning.
Yeah.
And the toilets.
Oh yeah.
Vietnam toilets just holes in the ground sometimes.
No, really? Just
Yeah.
hole?
Yeah. The toilet like sometimes heat up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's like so different.
Even this hole is like
Yeah. Sometimes just a hole.
Yeah. No paper, no,
No,
flush button.
No.
Wow, such an explorer you are. Such brave people. Yeah. Trying this, like, you know.
Yeah. You always have to bring your own toilet paper when you're
But
here.
like-
It's nice. Yeah. I mean, we haven't been here a lot, but it's really nice. Clean. Everything good.
Did you see a lot of buttons or I don't know, water or music or?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah.
We wanna check that out.
Yeah,
today.
You should.
Yes.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of the surprising experience in Japan.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Many people love it actually. Oh, I want to bring back to my house. Like
Yeah.
they say.
Yeah.
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 If it's okay, could you show me your favorite picture that you took in Japan?
I like this one.
Hey, nice. So, why is this your favorite picture?
Because you can see a lot of the writing. Because I like the writing. And it's just very urban. Like it looks like Japan. That's what I. Yeah, I love this one.
Oh, the entrance.
The entrance, because it looks nice with the trees, and it's like huge. Like you walk under it, you feel really small. So that's what I like. I also like this one. There's also the trees.
Oh,
It just looks like rivers.
Oh, I love your expression. This one, river.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Wow, I love you guys how see Japan, nature, yeah. Oh, what's your first picture you took in Japan?
From the convenience store. It was just we went to the convenience store and it was nice to see how different it is. So that one.
Oh, vending machine. Why?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because you just have a lot of them and they look really cool. Yeah.
What do you feel like traveling as an 18 years old girl, 19? What do you think about yourself? Like,
Definitely more independent, and I'm really proud of myself or of us, like generally, that we managed, that everything worked out, and you really grow while traveling. Like you learn a lot about yourself. Yeah, you just get to know yourself a bit better and get more independent. You don't have mom and dad who just do things for you. You have to do them yourself. But I think it's made it a lot easier that it's the two of us, because we can like take care of each other. So
this is the last question. Do you know any Japanese phrase or words?
we know.
Arigato.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's
Arigato.
there's a polite form. Arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Hey.
We still have to get some time.
Yeah.
To learn.
Yeah, it's just first day.
Well,
so
yes,
it's,
we will be professionals in the end.
Thank you so much for your time.
you.
Hope you're enjoying your traveling in Japan. Have a lot of memory and then safely.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Dankeschön.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Oh yeah. Polite. Arigato. Thank you. Tschüssi.
Tschüssi.
Tschüssi. That's a good
Yeah,
one,
that's
yeah.
sweet.
Bye.